have an unboxing of the new WRM 2020. It's a new cube released by Moyu. It's probably the 2020 flagship cube. I have two boxes in front of me, the new WRM and the old version. So as you can see, it looks exactly the same, just maybe cosmetic details, such as the new version is embossed, whereas the old version is printed. One slight noticeable thing I see in terms of premium touch to the production of the boxes is that here the details are printed, whereas here it's just a sticker. But otherwise, it looks exactly the same to me, and just the box details, such as like this is just showing you the exact internals of the pieces of the new cube, and this is the old version. So we'll just put this aside. So in your WRM box, you get a display box, you get an accessory box, and you get your cube. So we'll just compare both versions, the right being the new version and the left being the old version. So as you can see, this is the exact same display boxes, so nothing interesting about that. We'll just put that over there. Next is the accessory box. So this is the new version and this is the old version. Okay, just don't mind that I've taken off the accessory label because it's an old cube and I didn't really intend to keep the box at first. The WRM, the old version that I'll be using, would be my main cubes, so there's few minute details that I have changed of the cubes, so it won't be a very good comparison, but it's still better than no comparison, right? Anyways, so the first thing I noticed out of the box is that the core here is placed here, and in the new version the core is placed in this small pocket, which there was a pamphlet. So now they don't put the core in here, don't know why. So we should take out the core if I can pull it out. So one small detail I can tell is like that you see here it's very squared off, whereas here it's rounded off. Looks more like a spider web, unlike a square. The other noticeable thing I can see is that the core is bigger, so I don't know why. Can't really think of any particular reason. I'm pretty sure it's to enhance the cube's performance. Not very sure. Anyways, we can set the cores aside. Other than that, I just see small details such as the screwdriver having a color change. This new version is looking more like that screwdriver I have in the corner, and that screwdriver I got from the old RS3M, the MF3 RS3M. So we'll just keep the accessory box aside. Now, the thing that everybody has been waiting for, the actual cube. So like I said, this old version is my main cube, so I've did some minor changes such as changing the yellow face to a black face for ease of solving. So as you can see, there's few cosmetic details that they've changed. Actually, not few, it's quite a lot. First of all, the plastic over here is very glossy over here, and it's matte in the new version. So as you can see, the light reflects off the cube, whereas here, ooh, no reflection. Other than that, the red face, this new version has lightened up the red and darkened out the green, because in the old version the green is pretty light, very translucent-y. So it's the orange, they darkened the orange, much nicer, and the blue too. So it just seems like they have darkened everything. White is white and I can't tell the difference. Okay, first turns. It's very fast out of the box. It's not even set up. Wow. The magnets are like very light when you're turning it, but when you turn it slowly, you can feel the very noticeable click and bump whenever the magnets click in, whereas the old version is less strong on this version, whereas the new version is strong on magnets. Maybe, I have no idea. The internals are different. That's cool. So you can see the internal track pieces are made of primary plastic, so is this, just much nicer looking plastic. The center pieces, as you can see, it's no longer green, it's primary colors, unlike green over here. I can see one difference, that the cap has changed. We shall look at that now, actually. So as you can see, there's no longer like this weird groove at the corner, so taking out pieces are much harder. So the small cosmetic details in terms of the piece seems to be more squared off in the new one rather than more rounded, and the ledge, there's a ledge over here unlike this. I think this is very good detail to add, and it's a good thing that Moyu added, because in the past I've had history of me solving using my WRM and it just falls off the cube. So with the new system, I hope that it won't fall off so easily. Actually, I don't think it will at all. Okay, well, it's kind of tight, so I might need to loosen this. Well, I want to see the track pieces, so we'll just use my screwdriver. Okay. So, standard spring that it comes with, and the blue dual adjustment system, spring adjustment system. So as you can see, this is the new design. It can be actually seen in their packaging, whereas this part, I think, oh, it's the bottom, so you have to remove the core. Yeah, I'm not doing that, to just have a picture that looks exactly the same. So what interests me, oh yeah, it is true, it is a sun. Okay, so let's just see. So this is what the new piece looks like. Okay, actually I should take out the old piece to have a look at it. Ooh, so gross. Okay. So as you can see, this piece is much more rounded off. The tracks are different, like the torpedo over there is not torpedo, whatever you call it, I don't even know anymore. Interesting. This one is longer in terms of like this way, and this one's short and fat, whereas this one is skinny this way and longer this way. I also see, oh no, I'm actually blind, I can't tell the difference. Well, I do think that, okay, there's like a small ledge over here. Maybe it's just really dirty, but yeah, I think this is slightly different in terms of the edges. What is changed a lot is actually the corner piece. So as you can see, right, the tracks are like 2-3 lines over here, but in the new version, it's actually a sun piece. So Moyu says that this is supposed to help aid in like spreading of loop around the cube more evenly. Where's the piece? I don't know how it does it. Well, I guess because there's more grooves area so that it can spread onto it. I really don't know. This is fun. But as you can see, that fits real nice and snug. So if you really want to be lubing up the tracks of this cube, you would want to put some lube over here, obviously, and put some lube here and here, because you can see the contact points are here, and it moves like that. And obviously put some piece lube over here, which will be easily spread out by this beautiful sun. Well, that's what it looks like, I guess. Many suns. Oh no, I just realized I am going to have uneven tensions. I think that's definitely not even. See, the top part can be pulled off more easily. For even tensions, you pull the two sides. This side is being pulled too much, so that means it's too loose. So you just tighten it a bit. It's too tight now. Too loose. It's an art to be able to tension. I respect everybody who can tension their cubes very well. Anyways, so that's all I have for this unboxing comparative review-ish, not really review, of a cube. So you can get this cube on cubistrystore.com for, I think, $46? $46 if I'm not wrong. And yeah, it's a really good cube.